Hey, Ghetto Dyke here. I told you I was going to make another video, and this one is pretty much going to be about me. I'm just going to explain to you about who I am, my story, because you all know my name, but not my story, right? Start off with, I'm fat. Okay, I'm not like enormously fat, but you know, I'm chunky. I got some weight on me, but hey, it's more to love, right? You know, I've been teased and bullied my entire life. I would go to school, get bullied, come home, and get abused. It was a hard life for me. And my mom, bless her soul, I love my mom with every inch of my heart. She's been there for me. She's my best friend. Yeah, we fight all the time, but she's my mom, you know, and she's diabetic and she's got a lot of things wrong with her. So I don't know how much longer she has to live. She's only 37 years old, and I'm afraid to lose her because she's my best friend. I mean, she's my mom and she's my best friend, so I'm losing two things at once. This is going to be really, really hard for me. But she has a lot of health problems, and she's a really great person. She's really funny, and she's just an awesome person. Me? Okay, this video is supposed to be about me. Alright. Me, I have this problem. I don't like to say no to people. It's weird. People use me all the time. They use me for cigarettes, money, whatever. They use me for it. And I don't like saying no because I love making people happy, because I was never happy when I was younger. I mean, going to school, being afraid to go to school, to get picked on because of your weight, or picked on for anything. Kids just picked on me because I was poor and I didn't have money to have Hollister and shit like that. Fuck Hollister. Hollister can go die for all I care. I mean, who wants to pay $80 for a fucking t-shirt, you know? Go to fucking Goodwill. They got fucking clothes there. It's decent, you know? Go to a thrift store. They have clothes. It's just clothes. It doesn't need to be $80 goddamn worth of clothes. And I'll get picked on because I didn't have the perfect labeled clothes. And, you know, it's bullshit because society nowadays, they really judge you on how they look. I walk around this town in sweatpants and a t-shirt. That's all I walk around. And my hat. I walk around like that. I don't give a flying fuck who says what about me. I'm not how I dress, you know. I'm not. You can't judge me because I'm wearing a gray t-shirt that says whatever, Rib River or whatever. You can't judge someone like that. It's not respectable. You gotta have class. I have class. And so many people judge people. I fucking hate it. I hate people that judge people. It drives me insane. I got bullied so much. I used to go home. I used to dread going home because my father unfortunately worked me to death. I don't blame him, and I do forgive him for all the things that he put me through. I still love him, but he won't talk to me. I'm married and I'm happy and I'm living on my own, and he will not talk to me. He won't give me the time of day because I'm not the perfect daughter he wanted. He couldn't even call me on my birthday. That's how low life he is. But you know what? He can go get fucked because I'm never talking to him again. He just lost his daughter. I love him to death. I do. But if he doesn't want to put any effort into being my father, then why do I have to keep trying my entire life just to get him to say, oh, I'm proud of you, Savannah. I'm very proud of you for the decisions you have made. Everybody makes wrong fucking decisions. I haven't been to jail. I've done drugs. I got raped at 15. I have lots of problems. I got married at 17. I make bad choices, but I learn from them. And you know what? Father, if you're watching this, you can never talk to me again. I don't want you in my life at all. Yes, I love you to death, but I'm not going to talk to you. There's no point in me talking to you. You can't come to your daughter and tell her happy birthday on her 18th birthday. That's for you. Anyway, I was born and kind of raised in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. I moved from Tomahawk to Eagle River to St. Germain to Tomahawk, back to Rhinelander to Eagle River again. I'm in the Northwoods of Wisconsin. And it's crazy. It's crazy here. The people in this town, in the town that I live in right now, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want no stalkers stalking me. The people in this town are ridiculous. They're getting STDs, they're getting herpes, they're pregnant at 14 years old, having babies at 14 years old. Are you fucking joking right now? 14 years old, you gonna have a baby. You really think that you deserve that baby? No, you do not. You're better to either give it up for adoption or abort. I'm not for aborting, but at 14, it's friggin' necessary. You should not be having children at that age. Children is for when you're like in your 20s, 30s, not when you're fucking 14 and in the middle school. Seriously, that's bullshit. That's horrible. There's like 12 girls in this town that are pregnant and they're not even over 18. It's so sickening. And I feel so bad for those babies because they're not doing nothing wrong. It's their moms that decide to open their legs and be a little fucking whore. And half of the girls aren't even with the baby daddy. Or they don't know who the baby daddy is. It's disgusting. And it just makes me want to puke. I'm afraid to go outside. I'm afraid to get pregnant if I walk outside. Or get an STD. So disgusting. I hardly ever leave my house. Unless it's in a car. That way I know that some giant vagina isn't going to come and just like suck its herpes into my face. That's how bad this town is. I've had a really, really hard life, and you know, I made the best of it. I tried to commit suicide 7 times, and I don't regret it. You know, obviously I didn't succeed. I mean, I'm right here. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. Like, it would take me a year to tell you everything in my life. And I'm not going to waste your time because you're probably already ready to just click off the video and go into another one. But, yeah, me being so gullible when I was younger got me raped at 15. And I forgive the person who raped me, but I know that it was my fault too, because I kind of fell into it, and I didn't want it to happen, but it ended up happening. So it was hard to tell everyone. I didn't tell anyone until I was like 17. I mean, nobody wants to know, oh, hey, my granddaughter got raped at 15. Sweet, cool beans. No, people don't want to know that. My family don't want to know that. So I waited till I was like 17 to finally come out and say it when I was ready to move on with my life. I was ready to grow up. I didn't really ever have a childhood or a teenagerhood, whatever the fuck it's called. I didn't really have that. And I was kind of treated like an adult since I was like 7. And I love my life right now. I live in a really shitty small apartment with my husband and my 3 animals, my 2 dogs and my cat and the billion fish that I have in the room. I'm not going to show you because my room's messed up. It's all dirty, kind of, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks full of fish. My husband is a fish freak, but I love my life. We're on a low income, but I love my life how it is. I don't want to change it in any way. I don't regret marrying my husband at 17. I love him to death. And you can say what you want. It's not going to change my mind. And you can hate and you can comment, and all I'm going to do is sit back here and laugh. Because, honey, I've been bullied all my life. You really think a couple comments down there is going to offend me? No, honey, it's not going to offend me. I don't give a fuck what you say. You could tell me to go die. I'll be laughing my ass off sitting here in my shitty ass apartment with my family, my dogs, and my cat, my fish, and my husband and his cousin laughing at you. Because you think that you just offended me, and it didn't work. I don't let people get to me anymore. I just fuck them, you know. I don't care. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I could tell you so much, but it's already at like 12 minutes, and I about this time you're ready to probably just punch the screen and be like, ah, shut the fuck up, because that's what I would do. I'm not the most beautiful girl in the world. People tell me I'm beautiful. I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm not skinny. I know I'm not attractive. So you can tell me that too, and honey, I'll agree with you. I'm ugly as hell. But obviously my husband saw something in me. I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't date my fat ass. I wouldn't date my ugly ass. But he ended up marrying me, so yeah. I realized on my YouTube that there is videos, like videos that I made a long time ago, and I don't even remember hardly making them, but those are actually really old, so just kind of, you can look at them. They're funny ones. Some of them are funny, some of them aren't, but just kind of ignore those. I'm still kind of new to well, I'm not new to YouTube, but I'm new to making videos and editing and everything like that. So I don't really know how to delete them yet, but I'll figure it out. But other than that, you guys can look at those videos. I don't really care. Comment on them, whatever. They're me being dumbass. But, I love my life, and no one can change that. No one can make it any worse, unless you, like, show up at my house and I answer the door and you just, like, bang. But other than that, I love my life how it is, and, you know, I'm not perfect. Nobody's fucking perfect. And don't know what else to say. You know, this is my second video, and it's almost 15 minutes long. I'm sorry, guys. When I get talking, you can't shut me up. But I'm going to go and upload this video to the YouTube, and I hope someone comments on it soon. So, alright, peace out.